Hello, this is X-Star Killer X and welcome back to a brown box, which you may have seen on the Instagram is a returns from our 5 cards we got graded with PSA with black label grading. Of course, who else would it be? There we go. Thank you for using BLG. So these 5 cards, they aren't mine. They are my sister's partners from when he was a kid. There was loads from, like, you know, Start Like Joey and all that sort of Yu-Gi and all that sort of good stuff. There was only 5 that were in any sort of gradable condition. The others would look like they'd been through a shredder, which you can imagine because they're obviously, you know, kids' collection. So I've got to try and get these out without spoiling any. So they're all Yu-Gi-Oh! So a bit of a different opening. 4 and here's the 5. So we're hoping for 9s all around. I believe that's what they should get. I'm not expecting anything above that. So if we do, it's a bonus. So as you know, well, you may or may not know, I don't keep them in the sleeves. If you're supposed to, I don't know. I don't. Some people probably get mad by that, but whatever. So we eat them in there. Okay, should we get to the first card? As I say, these aren't mine, so hopefully. So I'm looking for 9s all the way around. Anything less is basically cost of grading. If it's an 8, if it's a 10, then well, we're in good. We're in good. So first card is a starter deck Joey Baby Dragon. Now this one, I believe it has to get a 10, or it's basically worth what we paid to grade it. So yeah, just because it's obviously, you know, a famous card from Joey, so I thought I'd get this one done. There is a nick on that, as you can see there, so it's going to be at least a 9. So let's see what we can get. It's a 7. That is not very good. I'm not sure why it's exactly a 7, because there's only a nick that I can see. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why it's got a 7, if I'm honest. This is something. Oh, there's a nick on that corner, maybe. A few, maybe small scuffs on the back. I think there's a ding on that corner. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure why this one got a 7, because it's pretty clean. There's a ding there. Yeah, that's confusing. I'm not sure why that one got a 7. So that does not bode well. So let's carry on to the next, which is a Dark Magician starter deck Yu-Gi. I say the Europe edition, of course. So again, this one was okay. Maybe an 8. I'd be happy with on this one. Hopefully it's not anything lower. Otherwise, it's not going to go well. We have, oh dear, a 5. So that's not good. Again, I don't know why these are that bad, because they didn't look that bad when I sent them off. Work on. There's a bit of ding on some of the corners. I don't know why this one got a 5. These seem very harsh, these grades. But whatever. Hopefully get at least one good one. Otherwise it's just a fail. Right, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Another big one. Starter deck Kyber. I think the scratches are on. Some of them are. Are they on the card? Some of them are. This is not going to be very good either. I don't know. The way this is going, I'm going to say a 6. A 6! I was right on that one. It's a 6. Looks like we're keeping all these, by the way, because we're only going to get sold if they're worth out, which they're not going to be. Oh well, whatever. They're still cool cards to have. I think one of these is a Red Eyes. There's the red boy. Starter deck Joey. This is the American version, I believe. Well, let's say a 6 or 7 again. A 6. There we go. But again, I'm not too fussed. They're really only for personal collection anyway. And the Scapegoat. Then starter deck Joey. So we'll see what this is from. A 7. So a second, not so bad one. So yes, as I've said, of course, these cards were done by Black Label Grading, the UK and EU's #1 middleman service. For all your submissions, PSA back it, CGC as well, so don't forget to go and check them out today and use code STARKILLER at checkout to get 5% off your entire submission. And yeah, that's it for today for this one. Not very good, but oh well, as they were basically professional collection anyway. So that is fine. Okay, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I've been X-Killer X, and I'll see you all again very soon.